everyone, this is Isabel Paradis. I'm in Hawaii at PTC, as you can see on this amazing venue. And it's a day of first today. It's the first day of the PTC. It's my first HotShot of the year, and it's my first interview with an amazing lady in the telecom business, Marisa Trisolino. She's a CEO of CMC Networks. Marisa, welcome to my HotShot in Hawaii.
Good afternoon, Isabel. Thank you for inviting me.
Thank you for accepting my invitation. So, Marisa, last year in 2018, I wrote and I talked about a lot of buzzword. In my view, it was a year of buzzword. And one of them was definitely SD-WAN. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of opportunity. A lot of carriers I talked to are starting to offer SD-WAN, mainly maybe in Europe and North America. Mm-hmm. But you operate in regions like the Middle East and Africa. So right. Is the same opportunity exist in those regions?
Isabel, thank you. It's a good question. SD-WAN, there is opportunity in Africa and Middle East. In fact, I think it's even more relevant in Africa and Middle East because compared to North America and Europe, where the initial driver and motivation for SD-WAN was cost savings and optimization, right? And that's practically gone. So the ROI is difficult to achieve. Whereas in Africa and Middle East, you have the high cost of internet connectivity, which makes SD-WAN so very attractive. And then the other major reason for SD-WAN is site availability. And site availability is critical in Middle East and Africa, right? Probably more than in North America and in Europe. So besides ROI and site availability, you have also the opportunity for the end customers of SD-WAN in the Middle East and Africa to have application visibility, they have real-time routing control, they have a cloud application, a migration delivery, and they have next-gen applitions they would never have had until SD-WAN was available. So is it an opportunity? Absolutely yes.
And with every opportunity come challenges. And Africa, I think, is a cradle of opportunities and challenges. So I'm guessing offering SD-WAN in those regions a bit more challenging in some ways, or maybe has different challenges. So how do you see that?
Yeah, no, SD-WAN has a unique set of challenges in Africa and Middle East, right? Just look at the continents, look at the size. Then you can think Africa alone, you have very long WAN links, right? And that performance and reliability gets impacted by the size and the length of the WAN links. Internet connectivity, poor internet connectivity. Typically, metro cities, you are connected by subsea cable, but as you go outside the cities and you're connecting up factories and warehouses or any other remote locations, the cost of the internet and the quality is hindered, right? So those are challenges. You have the regulated markets that drives up the cost or impacts the cost of international the IPLCs basically. And then you have the very high latency, low bandwidth of LTE and 4G. You put this all together, any customer wants best quality, low cost, but then you have the distances between the locations, you have monopolized, regulated markets. These are unique challenges that we have to come around and overcome.
So CMC Network is an expert in the Middle East and Africa region. How do you see your role in helping people to tackle this opportunity or to benefit from it?
Together with 128T Technology and Contron, we partnered with them and we've got this SD-WAN solution out there today that has no tunnels and actually allows for 30 to 40% savings on bandwidth, right?
That's a lot.
It is a lot, and no other SD-WAN solution has this, right? So we're ahead of the game, absolutely ahead of the game here. And then, of course, also with the great features of 128T technology, how they can improve the performance and reliability of internet, choppy internet in Africa and Middle East, and the extensive coverage, of course, I have to say, of CMC Networks, which we cover from Cape to Cairo, Senegal to Somalia. We have a significant amount of POPs in Africa and Middle East. We are second to none. So I think we have a great SD-WAN solution, and I would love to speak to many more people about this.
Super.
Out there.
It's so interesting. Yeah. And I told you guys she was amazing. That's the proof is in the pudding. Thank you, Marisa. Thank you so much for being my victim in Hawaii. I guess it's not too painful.
I'm not suffering too much. It's good. Thank you, Isabel. You're really
Thank
great.
you, Marisa. Let's do that again soon, and have a great PTC.
Thank you. Same to you.
Everyone, thank you for watching, and until my next HotShot.